Hello everyone and welcome to Mr. Mo Dynasty. It's episode 23 and we are taking our undefeated record into Eastern Michigan to take on the winless Eagles. Certainly this will be a win, right?
Hello and welcome back to the Springfield State Storm. Wow, did we escape disaster last week to move to 7-0 on the season, but we maintained our 13th rank in the nation. Certainly not deserving to move up after that very close home win. Today, we travel to Eastern Michigan to take on the Eagles, and Vegas has us as a 2-point favorite. Although Eastern Michigan has not had a single win this season. But we learned our lesson last time, not to take an opponent for granted. No siree. We're going to come in this game and we are going to play much better than we did that last game. We're going to limit the turnovers. We're going to get out of here with a victory. Eastern Michigan has one of the cool fields, the gray field. And we're going to take this ball back to the 25-yard line. At least I think that's gray. Being colorblind, I feel like that's gray with the green. Let's get it started. First and 10 for the Storm in the white jerseys with the yellow/gold pants. And the Eagles come out in their all-green uniforms. First and 10. Let's hand it off to Spencer Strickland, who jukes back to the inside for a gain of 3. It's going to make this second down and 7. Storm come out in the I formation. It's going to be a handoff. No, it's play action. That's going to be an incomplete pass. That's going to bring up third down and 7. I like Milam here. I think he could be open. Oh, we're going to run for it. Get down. And that's going to be a first down. Giacek using his legs. That's got to be so frustrating for an opposing defense to hold us to third and long, cover the routes, and then let that happen for a first down. Very frustrating. That pass is to Peaks. Oh, I think Giacek let him just a bit too much there, which led to the drop. That's going to make this second down and 10. Decides to hand off to Strickland. He's got room for a gain of 8. It's going to make this third and very manageable. Third and 2. Once again, Springfield doesn't want to give Eastern Michigan any thoughts about being in this game. They want to come out early. And that's not going to do it. It's going to be 4th and 2 from the 41. And we know Coach Mo is aggressive. And he's going to go for it from his own 41. A very aggressive play calling of Coach Mo. It's thrown across the middle of the field, and that's going to be first down. Coach Mo would argue this is why we're undefeated. We're not afraid to take chances, even in our own end of the field. There's a quick throw out for 4 yards. That was to the flat there for a gain of 4. Second down and 6. That was to DeAndre Coleman. Draw play here. Strickland breaks a tackle and gets 4 yards out of a play that probably was only going to yield maybe back to the line of scrimmage. That's what makes Spencer Strickland such a valuable asset on this team. He breaks the tackle there by number 46, and that's the captain, Luke Murphy. So it's not like he just broke anybody's tackle. 3rd and 2. That pass is thrown across the middle to Scotty McLawler. Not a big gain, but it moves the chains, and it's going to be first down and 10. First and 10 from the 40 for the Storm. That ball's thrown out there nicely to CJ Peaks for another first down, and this Storm offense is on the move. So far, Giacuk making all the right decisions. Emphasizing this week not to turn the ball over. 1st and 10. And that passes out to Spencer Strickland. He's going to have another first down. Just a string of first downs. This offense is in a flow. Already in the red zone. 1st and 10. Spencer Strickland breaks a tackle and falls forward for a gain of 7. That could have been easily a gain of 2, but with Spencer Strickland, he makes that a gain of 7. Just like that. Spencer Strickland, he is amazing. And that ball is thrown to Spencer Strickland across the middle, but he is hit. That's going to make this 3rd down and 3. Tough play there for Strickland. He makes that play a lot, but he was hit pretty hard. 3rd and 3. It's going to be a handoff. It is to Ty Hardy. He gets us a first down. It's going to be 1st and goal from the 4. Strickland gets a blow. He's back in now on 1st and goal from the 4. Handoff to Strickland. And that's going to be a touchdown for Spencer Strickland. And that was effortless. I believe there was 1 3rd down. That was the 3rd and 7 early on in the possession. That was a 16-play drive taking almost 4 minutes. That was a fantastic way to come out firing against these Eagles. And a beautiful tackle there from the Storm special team. That's where the Eagles will start off. Their captain, Jacob Knuth. He is their star player and their captain. They've got 3 captains on this team. Their quarterback, their halfback, and their right tackle. 1st and 10. It's going to be a read option. And we did a good job filling there with Clayton Powell-Lee. That's a minimal gain of 3. Eagles come out in a 3 tight end set. Big set. I expect a run on this play. And they're going to pass. It's going to be passed into the flat. Maybe a gain of 1. It's going to be 3rd down and 7. Good job by the Storm defense there. Let's see if we can get a 3 and out. It's going to be play action. They're just going to throw this away. Knuth didn't see anything open and wisely decided instead of throwing an interception to throw it away, live to fight another day. And good job for the Storm coming out 3 and out. That punt is by Ryan Kingston. Good punt. Very little return, but good field position for the Storm. 1st and 10 from the 46-yard line, already near midfield. And Strickland takes this to the 48 for a gain of 2. This would be a statement if we could march down and score again. Just take Eastern Michigan and say you're not going to be a part of this game. And Giacuk is going to scramble. And he's going to find a lane. And he is going to score. John Giacuk with the touchdown play. They had 2 people on the receiver coming across that I wanted to throw to. But if you've got 2 people on a receiver like that, that leaves a lane. And what a beautiful run and a beautiful decision by Giacuk there. And with 5:05 to play in the first quarter, it is 14-0 Storm. Once again, if you didn't watch the previous episode, my voice is a little rough. I have found out I got COVID this weekend. I did the test and unfortunately have COVID. So having flashbacks to 2020 for sure. And it's going to be 1st and 10. .502 to play. Eagles down by 14. Smooth out of the shotgun. It's going to be a read option. And once again, we do a great job filling the lane that time with Noah Collins Jr. Helped with the tackle. They're coming out with 5 wide. Second down and 8. I like it, Eastern Michigan. Spread it out. Now, they don't have a big depth at receiver, but I like the play call, though. They get this to number 49. That is their 4th receiver, the redshirt sophomore A.J. Zimmerman on the catch, and they pick up a first down. I'm actually kind of surprised they didn't go right back to that. We're going to blitz with Collins. Oh, I got picked up there. Good hit, dislodging the ball there from our team. Gabe Hoffman couldn't bring it in as he was hit hard. Great stick there by Terrell Davis. It's going to be second down and 10. Once again, I'm going to bring the pressure with Collins. Almost got in there last time. And I'm there to help make the tackle. That's going to be third down and 9. And they're coming out with an empty set again. Three to the wide side, 2 to the weak side. I'm going to watch across the middle. And the pressure gets to him. I'd call that a coverage sack. Good job by our lineman getting there. That's Asher Varner with the sack. And things not going well for the Eagles right now. This is exactly like we wanted it to go. You know, it's cold, it's rainy. I had these players already thinking about next week. Julius Buford takes it all the way to midfield. So 2 touchdowns on our first 2 possessions. And our third possession, we start out at midfield. Things going very well for the Storm right now. First and 10. And Giacuk is going to be sacked. So they're looking for the rollout there. Rodney Peden, the true freshman, I believe. No, redshirt freshman. They're going to have him for 4 years. Makes a great play there. So second down and 16. So he's watching those angles, those lanes. So I need to readjust my concept of rolling out. That is lofted. And that is going to be caught for a 10-yard gain. Beautiful loft there from John Giacuk. It's going to be third down and 6. It makes this a lot more manageable. And that is going to be a great pass, and it's going to make this 4th and inches from the 40, and I think we all know what I'm doing. We are not punting the ball from the 40. We have inches to go. Are they crazy? And Eastern Michigan's not taking the center area, so we're just going to take it there. Take the first down. Thank you very much. 2:50 and counting. 14-0 Storm. Giacuk's going to keep it himself. He's got blockers. Down to the 20. Nice play there by Giacuk. On the read option, kept it for himself. Good game. And right now, the Storm look in full control against Eastern Michigan. First and 10, we're going to do our first screen pass of the day. And we are tackled and have a hard time getting released the ball. It's going to be second down and 10. And that's going to be thrown across the middle to Spencer Strickland, who hauls it in for a gain of 5, takes a shot, but holds on. Love Spencer Strickland. Third down and 5. Giacuk has been instructed, if you have to take the field goal, take the field goal, but we're getting points out of this drive. 3rd and 5. And he gets hit. He had Scotty McLaughlin open, but the sack dislodges the ball, and it's going to be a 32-yard field goal attempt. In the rain. Kicks up, and the kick is right down the middle. George Lincoln III bats it through. with 2:03 left to go in the first quarter, it is all Storm right now, 17-0. And look at that teamwork there. Eastern Michigan is going to take this out at the 12-yard line. I think they'd been better off had they just taken the touchback. All right, here we go. 1st and 10 for the Eagles. Let's see if Knuth can actually get this offense going. Can the Storm continue on the read option here? They are not getting anything. Penetration up the middle by the run defense for the Storm, forcing the Eagles into a most likely passing situation. Be a jet touch pass, and they are going to do that. And I took a bad angle. Nifty moves there by number 2 for them. That's Kendall Clark, the redshirt junior. Arguably one of their best plays of the day on offense. Maybe their best. 1st and 10 for the Storm. Or excuse me, for the Eagles. Oh, wow, someone got pancaked. And that's a big first down for their captain, Elijah Jackson Anderson, the true senior. And Clayton Powell-Lee needs to come out. He is facing some serious wear and tear, and we're going to have to take him out. So we will substitute Nico Solomon, and that's okay. Nico Solomon knows how to play football. It's going to be 1st and 10 for the Eagles after that injury. The old Clayton Powell-Lee is okay. That's a first down, or excuse me, a run right at the middle on 1st down for a gain of 6. And the run game starting to come to life here for the Eagles. 2nd down and 4. We're showing pressure up the A-gap. Look for that jet touch pass again. There it is. I tried to keep the outside angle, and I got help from the other players. That's going to make this 3rd down and inches. We're going to come out in the 4-4 and try to stop this run. If they pass, so be it. But we're going to try to stop the run. And they do throw it. That's going to be a 1st down. Nice play call. That's to the true junior, Gabe Hoffman. And the Eagles have a little bit of offensive momentum here. This time coming out of a pistol on 1st and 10. This will be a draw play. And the Storm sniffed that out right away. No gain for the Eagles. It's going to be 2nd down and 10. Knuth in the shotgun. It's going to be read option. And they did a good job there, following the blocks. That's number 23, Elijah Jackson Anderson, the true senior, making this 3rd and very manageable, 3rd and 2. We're going to do press coverage. Again, trying to stop the run. And they're just going to get the 1st down. We tried to fill the lane. Kind of got blocked out. And it's going to be 1st and 10 from the 44. The furthest penetration the Eagles have had so far today, as we are in the waning seconds of the 1st quarter. Read option once again. We force number 23 back to the inside. Elijah Jackson Anderson for a gain of 5. And I think we might have time for one more play this quarter. And they are going to hand it off on the read option, but it's going to be a bubble screen, and they're going to catch us napping. And that's going to be a touchdown pass to their number 1 receiver. That's the true senior, Jermaine Masters, as he salutes the crowd. Eagles looked a lot better on that drive. And that's going to take us to the end of the 1st quarter. Eagles on the board. It's now 17-7. That was a nice 11-play, 88-yard drive. Eagles desperate for their 1st win in the season. We're looking to stay undefeated. There's the tail of the tape for the 1st quarter. All right, here we go. Start of the 2nd quarter. we're actually going to bring this out, even though I say I shouldn't. And that's why. It should be the 25. Sometimes my players don't listen to me. We'll have to have a talk about that after the game. First and 10 for the Storm. We're going to get them a screen pass, see if we make it work this time. We do make it work. Strickland has a first down. 12-yard gain there. Well executed that time by the Storm. It's going to be first and 10. Giacuk looking very sharp so far today. Giacuk is scrambling. Giacuk fumbles. And that's what hurt him last time. The turnovers. Don't look now, but the Eagles have momentum. They've just scored a touchdown. They get the ball back quickly after the turnover. Looking to make this a one-score game. However, we bring the sack attack. That is number 0, Taj Cole's our captain. One of our captains on defense, and that's going to put extreme pressure on the Eagles here. It's going to be second down and 22, and we're showing huge pressure up the A-gap, but we're actually going to fall back into coverage. They're going to dump that off to the flat to number 2, Kendall Clark, for a gain of 6. That's going to be third down and 16. About in the cover 4 palms. I'm going to take blanks. Just take the middle of the field here. Just watch for anything across the middle. It's going to be a screen. And we do a good job of stopping that play for a 2-yard gain. Deion Brown, their backup running back, in on that play. Probably their speed back, receiving third down back type. And our defense does a good job of not allowing the turnover to cause points. And Ryan Kingston kicks the ball out of bounds at 27, and that's where we will start our next drive. From the 27. 8:44 to go in the second quarter. Storm 17, Eagles 7. A counter this time by the Storm. Spencer Strickland for a gain of 7. He just keeps working those legs. He never quits. Second down and 3. Giacuk showing the cold. Strickland following his blockers. And that's a first down into the 40. We've been hitting on the inside. Let's see if this end around can catch him off guard. We have some blockers. Oh, good job there by Javion Foreman. That's another first down for the Storm. Storm definitely using more of the ground game on this possession. And Strickland, nice little juke move there, takes us all the way down the 31-yard line. The Storm have come to life on the ground game. And I think it's time for a play-action pass. I think they're right. And that's going to be caught. And a first down. Nice catch there by Jacob Kaminsky. His first catch in a long time. Good job, Jacob Kaminsky. Good to see Jacob Kaminsky getting a ball there. Our tight end, our senior tight end guy. First and 10 from the 20. Back to the counter. Strickland takes it back to the right side after starting to the left for a gain of 3. In the red zone are the Storm once again, and Foreman looks open. And Giacuk is going to scramble, and he's got daylight. And he's going to take this down on the 1-yard line before he gets hit, and hit hard. That's going to make this first and goal from the 1. We come out in the I formation. And Spencer Strickland is going to muscle his way into the end zone for another touchdown for Spencer Strickland. He is a beast. That's his second touchdown on the day. And the Storm will go up 24-7. Coach Mo definitely had them ready to play a lot better for this game than the previous game. That is for sure. Yeah, the Chippewas just, we helped them with those ungodly turnovers. 7 turnovers or 8 turnovers. We already had 1, but that's a lot better than the 7 we had last game. This could be that jet touch pass, and it is going to be. I did a good job filling the lane there by number 24. It's going to be 2nd down and 4. Excuse me once again for my COVID cough there. 2nd and 6. Under 6.5 to play here in the second quarter. Another jet touch pass. It is. And they get a good block. I get blocked out of the play. That's going to be a nice gain for Kendall Clark. First and 10 from the 44. It'll be read option. And this could be a nice run once again for the Eagles. That's Jackson Anderson for a huge gain down to the 37. Yeah, the Eagles have figured out a little bit more here in the second quarter. Their offense looks a little bit more crisp. It's going to be a draw, but that is read very well by Asher Varner. That's going to make this 2nd down and 13. I expect to pass on this play. I want to take Underwood. Watch for that inside route there. We are going to get a sack. Our captain, Taj Cole, with the sack. Taj Cole's taking Jacob Knuth to the gray grass of Eastern Michigan. That's going to make this a 3rd and very, very long. In fact, we're going to put our defenders back. And they're going to dump this off to number 23. That is Jackson Anderson for a nice gain, but it's going to be short of the down and distance, and they don't have the field goal kicker. Glenn Prince just doesn't have, the true freshman just doesn't have that kind of distance. So we're going to get the ball back, and that's going to probably go in the end zone. It will. Good job by our defense. Bending but not breaking. Big sack. And with 5:11 to go in the first half, Storm took a 17-point lead. Let's see if they can add to it on this drive. That's going to be thrown for a very short gain, a 1-yard gain. Coleman. DeAndre Coleman just didn't have much going on that route, but he was our primary look. So I went ahead and threw it to him. 2nd down and 9. And that was threaded in there for Scotty McLawler, but he took a big shot, and he's not going to be able to keep hold of the ball. That's going to make this 3rd down and 9. Giacca tried to thread the needle, fell just a bit short. 3rd down and 9 for the Storm. We're going to take off. Giacca is going to be hit, and hit hard. And what will Coach Mo do here? It's 4th and 3, but even he thinks this is too far to be going for it. So we are going to bring out the punt team, especially with the wind as it is. We're going to get off a nice punt, although not out of bounds. We're going to tackle their punt returner. That is Jermaine Masters. We heard his name earlier when he had a catch. .4:16 to go in the first half. Eagles do a good job of stopping the Storm's offense. Let's see if they can cut into this lead. Read option. Jackson Anderson does a good job of breaking a tackle. Gain of 4. Different challenges for Coach Mo this season. Last season, it was just trying to build a team from FCS to FBS. This season, trying to keep all the personalities, staying focused, being ranked like we are at 13th. The players have certainly had a lot more success this year. Although last year it was a great season, but having not lost once this year, I think that game last week was a wake-up call that even Central Michigan can beat you if you have that many turnovers. And they're just going to chuck this out of bounds. Jason Knuth does. The Storm do a great job on defense there. Yeah, different challenges. And we're going to take this punt. Probably should have done a fair catch there. It's going to be 1st and 10 from the 21. That's going to be a nice throw there, the DeAndre Coleman. Good read there by Giacuk. It's 1st and 10. And we were going to throw that to Scotty McLaurin, and getting hit might have helped us there. That might have been picked. Not sure. It's going to be 2nd down and 10. That's being thrown to Scotty McLaurin, and he fumbles, but he fumbles out of bounds, and that's going to make this 3rd down and 3. Big play here for the Eagles. They give up a 1st down here, and we might take the rest of this clock off. 3rd and 3. That's going to be a great catch there from DeAndre Coleman. He's found that spot in the zone several times this quarter. 1st and 10. Giacuk this time under center. That's going to be thrown to Scotty McLaurin for a short gain of 3. It's going to be 2nd down and 7 as we get to under 3 minutes to play in the first half. What was Strickland doing there? We had him open, and then he decided to, I don't know what he was doing there. Spencer, what are you doing? 3rd down and 7 with 2:48 to go. Not sure what Spencer Strickland was doing there, but we love him, so we're going to let that go. 3rd and 7. That's going to be caught. No, it's dropped by DeAndre Coleman. 4th and 7 from the 49. I think we're going to try to punt and pin. And we're going to get a booming kick. This could be perfect. It's going to bounce, and it's going to go out the 2-yard line. What a kick by Matthew York. Beautiful placement. This is going to cause serious problems for the Eagles. And you better believe we're going to bring pressure. We're going to press the receivers. Pistol formation. We're going to go for the sack. And, ooh. No gain there, but could have been worse for the Eagles. We're going to bring the free safety blitz. Once again, we are going to press the receivers. And look at that safety. Nico Solomon led by me. That's why he's a captain. The true senior saw the gap. He hit it. I feel pretty good I didn't let him get out of the end zone. And let's give credit to Matthew York. It's his punt that allows this safety to happen. And the Storm now go up by 19. So we will take the ball back. 2:16 to go. Up 26-9. Let's see if we can do anything else this quarter. Giacuk is going to take the sack. He didn't like what he saw. His man was covered. And we might let this tick down to the 2-minute warning. I don't know. Depends if we like what we see here. We are going to let it tick down. So 2 minutes to go in the first half. It's all Storm right now, 26-7. Take care of the ball, Giacuk. He is going to get sacked, and the Eagles will call timeout. That's going to make this 3rd down and 21. Don't like our chances here. So we're just going to do a screen pass to try to get some, force them to call timeout. And we don't get the playoff, and they're going to sack us. They almost get a safety of their own. Except we're 21 yards short of that. What was I thinking? Sorry. Not a safety, but definitely we are in no position to go for it since it's 4th and 29. And we're going to bring out the punt team. And York kicks another beauty that's going to go out of bounds at the 41. Maybe not as big as a beauty as I thought originally. So 1:47 to go. Storm's defense doing a much better job this game than they did giving up all those points last week. Now, granted, some of that was because of turnovers. But the Eagles trying to get some points here at the end of the half. They're in the hurry up. Empty set. 1:30 and counting. Snap it. And that's going to be dropped. Kendall Clark was there, but just wasn't able to take the ball in. Watching the replay here. Oh, he's got to catch that. That was a good ball. It's going to be 3rd and 1 for the Eagles. They got 3 wide over here. I'm going to take Barner and just be in coverage. And that's going to be lofted. What a beautiful throw by Jack Knuth. Just perfect loft, getting that ball to number 25 for them. That's Quinn Fracasey, the redshirt sophomore. What a beautiful throw. That's going to be 1st and goal from the 8. And he's just going to get rid of this. That play had a lot of just patiently waiting to see what would develop. 2nd and goal from the 8. We're doing press coverage. And they're going to beat it. Oh, they're going to drop the pass. 87 with the drop. Gabe Hoffman. That's going to be 3rd down and goal from the 8. This time we're going to bring pressure for both sides. And they are going to throw an interception, and we're just going to run this out of the end zone. Whew. Right there, I thought that'd be a safety. Nice interception there. Have yourself a game, Nico Solomon. Have yourself a game. What will we do? With 28 seconds to go. We're already up by 19. No need to push anything. Make good decisions, Chiakek. We're going to throw this across the middle. We're going to fight for... No, we're actually going to call timeout. We don't concede anything yet. We've got 2 timeouts remaining. Might be able to make something happen, especially to Foreman right now. Ooh. That always looks more open than it actually is. And we're going to run the ball here. Just to make sure we get the 1st down. Don't want to make any foolish decisions here. And if Eastern Michigan stops us, they'll have to burn a timeout. Of course, you're not going to stop Spencer Strickland. But we do have to use our 2nd timeout. Some might think I kind of hedged there. I probably did. But with a 19-point lead, no reason to take excessive chances, but we also just want to give up on this play. I'm looking for Milam based on that safety. What's the safety do? I'm looking for Milam across the middle or Peaks in the corner. Let's see what that safety does outside there. We're not going to get the ball off. And that may be the end of the 1st half. Yeah, I think we're just going to let the clock tick down. That's going to take us to halftime. 26-7, the Storm. We are going to be kicking off in the rain against the wind. And get that to near the end zone. I bet they return this. And we're going to attack them at the 17. That's where the Eagles will start the second half. Now they're down by 19. Felt like their offense really improved in the second quarter. Didn't have enough sustained drives, but they definitely looked better than they did in the first quarter. But the score is the score. They're still down 19. They want to get back in this game. They're going to have to score probably on this possession. And that was a comeback route intended for number, 37? Yeah, Jermaine Masters, but not a great throw. That's going to be second down 10. I'm assuming he was rushed there by the pass rush. It's going to be second down 10 as they have now 3 wide on the side of the field. And they're going to do a draw to Elijah Jackson Anderson. And that's going to make this third down and 7. Storm looking for a 3-and-out right out of the gates here. However, the Eagles find their man across the open middle. That's number 82 for the Eagles. I'm not sure I have that name on my roster sheet. I don't know who 82 is for them. Is that a tight end? I don't know. Oh well. First 10 for the Eagles. And that's going to be read option. Good tackle there by Asher Varner. Still gain of 5, though. Second down and 5 for the Eagles. Out of the pistol. We're going to hand this off. Oh, good vision there by Jackson Anderson to pick up the first down. And they're already at midfield. Showed them some A-gap pressure, and we're actually going to be bringing it. And they're going to call the perfect play call, the screen. They're going to get a 9-yard gain on that screen. Perfect play call. So second down and an offensive coordinator's dream. Second and short. You can do all sorts of things on this. And they're going to do the read option play action pass. And I missed the tackle on number 82. Shame on me. That is going to be Orrin Singleton. Do I have his name down somewhere? I thought I did. Orrin Singleton, the junior. 92, an interesting number for a receiver. And the Eagles are threatening in 1 yard away from the red zone. Read option. I got blocked out of the play. Good little run there by Jackson Anderson for a gain of 6. Out of the pistol are the Eagles looking to get back in this game. However, good penetration there by our front line, and we get the tackle. That was Underwood on the play. That's going to bring up a third down and 5. They settle for a field goal here. It would make it a 2-score game. But they're looking for more as they get the slant. Number 37, Jermaine Masters. It's going to be first and goal from the 2. This is the kind of drive the Eagles needed to get back in this game. Oh, a little RPO action there. Touchdown to Orrin Singleton. Redshirt junior. That's his 4th catch in the game for 51 yards and his first touchdown. And the Eagles are going to fly back into this game. 26-14. A good play. Also a good drive. 11 plays. Taking over 2 minutes. And we have a ball game, 26-14. Storm don't want to let these guys back in, and we catch the ball. I wasn't trying to, but we jumped for it. And that's where we'll start. 1st and 10. 7:52 to go left in the third quarter. Storm in the lead, but the Eagles with some momentum. Quick pass across the middle to C.J. Peaks for a gain of 8. Nice completion there. It's going to make this 2nd down and 2. It's going to be a pitch to the outside. Strickland made sure he got the 1st down. He could have stretched that out a bit, but I think he wanted to make sure he got the 1st down. Under 7.5 to go here in the third quarter, 26-14. Strickland with another carry, right up the middle on the slam play for a gain of 3. Storm trying to reestablish the run. 2nd and 7. Beautiful route there by DeAndre Coleman, who is stopped just short. Body had it. It's going to be short. That's going to bring down 3rd and inches from the 42-yard line. I formation for the Storm. And Strickland gets it, and he's looking for more. He breaks a tackle, but there's only so many tackles Strickland can break on his own. That's going to be 1st and 10 from the 46. Here's another pitch. Hardy breaks 1 tackle. Ty Hardy for a nice gain of 6. And the Storm are putting together a nice looking drive here, as they have crossed midfield. That ball was lofted in the air and incomplete. We're lucky that fell harmlessly to the gray grass. Let's get 3rd down and 4. Knowing Coach Mo, this is probably 4-down territory. We'll send Foreman on a fly pattern just in case. And Giacek's going to scramble out, and he's going to have the 1st down. And he's going to look for more, and then he's going to step out of bounds to avoid the contact. The great thing about the wear and tear system is it forces you to make decisions like that. And Giacek, nice scramble. 1st and 10 from the 35. Beautiful pump fake there by Giacek on the pivot route for a gain of 6. Fantastic response here by the Storm, answering back. Giacek's going to take it off again, and wisely gets down at the 21. It's going to be 1st and 10 from the 21-yard line. Under 5.5 to play. Storm put together a fantastic drive here just to let the Eagles know that we are not letting them back in this game. And that is somehow caught across the middle. But no, it's dropped. That was as much about just getting rid of the ball as it was anything else. That's going to bring up 2nd down and 10. Giacek in the shotgun. We're going to do read option, and that's a poor decision by Giacek to hold on to it. That's going to put us in a 3rd and 15. Not really where you want to be. We'll do a little RPO here. We're going to hand it off. Strickland makes his way to the 15-yard line where he is stopped 4 yards short. And Coach Mo sends out George Lincoln III for the field goal. Kick is up, and the kick is good. George Lincoln III bats it through. And the Storm respond with 3 points. And now they're up 29-14. For the Eagles, it's still a 2-score game. maybe the Eagles feel a little hope as the Storm were only able to get a field goal. .4:25 to go in the third quarter. We're going to bring some pressure from our left side. And they are going to run it. Smart decision. They ran it to the right side since we were bringing pressure on the left side. Jackson Anderson for a gain of 7. I do not like how we are keeping them hanging around. We need to put these guys away. Read option, and they're going to lose a lot of the yards there. Jackson Anderson did more harm than good by breaking those tackles because it allowed the Storm to come in and make that a loss. Now it's going to be 3rd and 7. And that's going to be floated in there nicely to number 2, Kendall Clark. Excellent throw once again from Jacob Knuth. Put the right amount of loft on that ball. And the Eagles will continue their march. That's my guy. And I make the tackle, but I gave him too much space, and that's a first down. Good throw there to number 43, their tight end. 45, excuse me, that's their second tight end, the redshirt freshman, Caleb Queen. And with just over 3.5 minutes to play, Eagles on the march. You did a good job filling the lane there, holding in the 4. Second down and 6. You can definitely feel in the stands. The Eagles feel like they have a chance. It's going to be 3rd and 6. I don't think that's the kind of field goal range that their kicker can do. So if we can hold them here, they'll probably have to go for it. Or punt. I would go for it, but let's see what they do. I'm looking for the screen pass or that jet touch pass. Oh, they're going to do play action off that. And they're going to get sacked. 4th sack of the day for the Storm. That is Asher Varner. And the Storm defense comes up big, forcing the Eagles to punt the ball with under 3 minutes to go in the third quarter. Good job by the Storm. Not a great kick here from Ryan Kingston. And the Storm will start off the ball at the 20-yard line. 1st and 10. Oh boy. Yep. Picked. Malachi Ware was reading the true junior was reading our eyes. And Giacuk made a mistake, letting the Eagles right back in this game. Giacuk is a gunslinger. He thinks there's not a pass he can't get in there, but that chance did not go our way. Out of the pistol are the Eagles. They're going to hand this off for a modest gain of 3. 2nd down and 7. The growing pains of John Giacuk. You got to take the good with the bad. He likes to throw balls into tight coverage, and in that case, it bit him. 3rd down and 5. I think this is within the range of Glenn Prince, but a field goal would still make this a 12-point game, so this would be a big stop for the Storm. And they're going to throw an interception, and we're going to bring this out because I like, poor decision to bring it out. Interception there by the Storm. Our second one in the end zone, that is Terrell Davis. This time we brought it out. Poor decision, but a great interception. And the Eagles give it right back to the Storm. Although we're at the 5-yard line. We're going to hand this off to Spencer Strickland. He's got running room. He's going to break a tackle. And he gets 9 yards out of that play. Just from his sheer will. 2nd down and 1. You can tell Coach Mo has told Giacuk, hand the ball off. Spencer Strickland there breaks the tackle. And it takes 4 Eagles to bring him down, but not before he gets the first down. Just a tough, hard-nosed player, Spencer Strickland. 1st and 10. This will be thrown to Scott McLawler. He's got a nice gain of 7. Good decision there by Giacuk, and they are showing lots of pressure. In fact, we might be looking to go deep here. We are going deep, and it's going to be caught. What a catch. What a throw. First down. DeAndre Coleman with a beautiful catch. I'm going to watch the replay here. Excellent loft there by Giacuk. Great spiral. Great catch. Coleman just couldn't quite pull away. Clock continues to run. It'll be under a minute by the time the ball gets snapped. 29-14. Storm looking to put this game away right here on this possession. Giacuk's going to run for it. He's got a blocker. He's going to take this all the way down to the 5-yard line. Maybe should have gotten down there, but he is aggressive as a true freshman. He doesn't know any better. 1st and goal from the 5. We hand off to Strickland. Strickland's going to take this to the 4. It looks like we've got an injury in the play. Looks like it's their captain, Luke Murphy, their senior captain, middle linebacker. That's going to stop the clock. 2nd down and 6. Excuse me, 2nd and goal from the 4. Out of the shot, or excuse me, boy, I'm struggling here. Under center is Giacuk. And that is somehow an incomplete pass. I don't know how he got rid of that ball, but he did. It's going to be 3rd and goal from the 4. And that is going to be a touchdown pass. Got that in there to DeAndre Coleman. He's having quite a game. He strikes the Heisman pose. That's Giacuk's 2nd touchdown pass on the day. That extra point just sneaks in there. And we go up 36-14. That would have been a big miss. That would have made it a 3-touchdown game. Now it's still a 3-touchdown game, but they're going to need an extra 2-point conversion in there somewhere. We go up 22 points. With 25 seconds to go in the 3rd quarter. So the Eagles down by 22 now. They may be forced to pass, although they start out with a run. To Jackson Anderson shows you what I know. I think I would have passed there just with the time that's left on the clock. But when you're 0-7 like they are, I think they're just looking for positive. Oh, there's a positive play. So I do a bad read there. Elijah Jackson Anderson. I made a poor angle. And that could be the last play of the 3rd quarter. We'll see if they get the snap off. They do not. So we go to the 4th quarter. The Storm are in command. It's 36-14. Looking to go 8-0 on the season. They've certainly looked more in command this game than they did against Central Michigan. The defense certainly is playing a lot better, but also the field position's a lot better. And I must have jinxed this because that's going to be a score. Touchdown to Kendall Clark on the first play of the 4th quarter. And they are going to go for 2 now. I'm looking for the slant for 87 here. They're going to run it, and they're going to get it. 36-22. The 2-point conversion's good. 9:52 to go in the game. The Eagles, once again, have cut it to a 2-score game. I'm going to get out of the way this time. And they are definitely showing A-gap pressure. This run to the outside may be effective. Oh, they fell back in it. And Spencer Strickland is going to be caught behind the line of scrimmage for a loss of 3. Good job of just forcing that play to a poor conclusion. It's going to make this second down and 13. Just what the Eagles needed. And I throw to the wrong button. And the Eagles have cut this. I wondered if I was going to call his name sometime in this game. Bryce Llewellyn. I'd like to buy a letter, Vanna. I'd like to buy an L. A lot of L's in his name. That's an L on that play. And just 40-something seconds ago in game clock, we were up by 22 points. Now we are up by 7. There's a big return back to the 29-yard line. And now things have gotten interesting. 9:19 to go. I like their A-gap look, although they've been falling back on it. Let's see if this can work. They're going to fall back on it. And that screen pass is just not working today very often. We're going to have to discard that for now. Second down and 17, or second and 10, with 9:17 to go. Giacuk tried to find the lane, but he's going to be sacked for 2 yards. And the Eagles have momentum. Big play here. Third down and 12. Giacuk's going to run for it. And he is going to be stopped short. And we have an injury. It's going to be Tariq Williams, our junior. And it's going to be 4th and 1. And Coach Mo is sending out. He is sending out the offense. 4th and 1. Big play here for the Storm at their own 38. Gutsy call. And Strickland's got it. And he's got more. And he's going to get the first down all the way down the 49-yard line. Coach Mo calls a very gutsy call there from his own 38. It pays off. 8:30 to go in the game. 36-29. And they try the end around, and it is stopped. Pitch wide receiver reverse. They're going to lose 6 yards. Second down and 16. That was not a good play for the Storm. And we're going to fit that in. Oh, dropped. Thought we had that there. It was a tight window, but that's a catch that we could make. Now it's 3rd and 16. We're going to throw that. What a beautiful throw. And it's going to be 4th and inches. That was a 15.5-yard gain by Javion Foreman. And you better believe we're going to go for it. 4th and inches from the 40. And they are not across the center, so we're going to do quarterback sneak. Under 8 minutes to play. That is another first down for the Storm. What a huge 15.5-yard pass there to make that quarterback sneak a reality. 1st and 10 now for the Storm. Where is he going? What is he doing? That's not your route. My goodness. That must be a glitch or something. What route was that? 2nd down and 10. Ooh, I like McClawler. Just right down the seam. And Scotty does not hold on to the ball. We've seen Scotty make that play a lot this year. Lately, he's dropped a few more, but I think he'd tell you that's a catch he should make. And that brings up 3rd down and 10. And a field goal range here would be nice. They're going to throw that across the middle to C.J. Peaks. And that's going to bring up a 48-yard field goal for George Lincoln III. He does have the win. Kick is up, and the kick is good. George Lincoln III likes to make it exciting, but he does nail the 48-yard field goal. Let's give him credit. That was not an easy kick from the left hash. Did have the wind, but like against Central Michigan, it wasn't by much, but it was enough. And that does give the Storm a 2-score advantage. I will say, though, this is not going to help us. I mean, I'm not counting the win yet. But if we do win, this certainly is going to be back-to-back games where the voters are definitely going to question our legitimacy in the top 13. A 1-point win at home. This game currently is still in the wings, and this team has not won a game. They're 0-7. That's not a good play call, I don't think, there for Jackson Anderson. Trying to catch a snapping, but I think there you got to pass. Anyway, 3rd down and 10. This is probably 4-down territory for the Eagles. I want to bring this safety over here because we've got the blitz coming. Oh, nice bat down there by number 1, Noah Collins Jr. And they are going to go for it. 4th down and 10 from their own 25. This is the ball game. They got 3 receivers flanked to the wide side, so that's what I'm going to cover here with blanks. And that's going to be knocked down. What a beautiful play there by number 28 for the Storm. That's Nico Solomon. What a great game Nico's had with the injury going to Clayton Powell-Lee. He has stepped up today, and he has really done a great job. So the Storm take over. Surprisingly, in an empty set here. We're going to avoid the rush. And somehow, Giacuk is able to get a 2-yard gain out of all that. That's going to be 2nd down and 8. Then Coach Mo deliberately called a run after that last play. That looked a little scary. It's the pitch to the outside. Strickland's got daylight. He's going to take this down on the 3-yard line. Spencer Strickland is certainly hurting right now, but we're going to keep him in the game because we want to help him get this touchdown. And it is going to be 2nd and goal from 3. Five and a half minutes to go. And that is going to be intercepted. Intercepted. We may not catch him. We're hurting. Oh my goodness. How college football can change in the blink of an eye. That's their true freshman middle linebacker, Elliot Boland. And this was supposed to be a 17-point game. Instead, Giacuk throws the interception on the slant. What a great read by the linebacker there, seeing the slant developing. And instead of being up 3 scores, we are only up by 3 points with 5:20 to go. That is not what we wanted. And things just got a little bit more interesting here in Eastern Michigan. As we take this ball to the 25-yard line. Speechless. That was just a great play by the... I can't make that throw. You can't. You got to be sure on that. McLaurin in motion. Strickland has daylight, and he's got a first down and more to the 38. And yet he is hurting, so we are actually going to bring him out of the game. And Giacuk is also hurting, but we're going to leave him in for now. Even though that was a boneheaded throw that he made. 1st and 10 from the 38. Hardy will not go down. Ty Hardy, the redshirt sophomore, showing some fight there. 2nd down and 3. Giacuk hold on to it. And Giacuk is going to get sacked for the 7th time today. That's going to be 3rd down and 6. Giacuk scanning the field. And what a throw. What a throw, but it's dropped. Oh, DeAndre Coleman had it and then dropped it. I thought that was an excellent throw by Giacuk. And we are going to punt. That is a doozy of a kick down to the 8, and it bounces, and it's going to go out of bounds at the 3-yard line. And if we end up winning this game, it's going to be on the foot of Matthew York, who has put 2 kicks inside the 3-yard line today. And we are going to do press coverage. And we almost get the safety. He's tackled at the 1. We are going to come out and goal line. We're not going to press coverage, but we are going to come out and goal line. 2nd and goal, or 2nd and 11 from the 1. Good tackle there to make this 3rd and 10 from the 3. We are going to bring blitz, though. We're going to give him a dime look with a blitz package. I'm going to take Stovall here and guard against the pass, kind of in this middle area. They're going to run the ball. Good tackle there. And what will they do here? They're going to punt. Only down 3. They're going to trust their defense. It's a pretty good kick. Julius Buford has a chance to return it. And he's going to take this to the 43-yard line, where we will have the ball. 1st and 10. Can we put this game away? Giacuk's going to take off with it. Let's get down. Ooh, very risky, Giacuk. Very risky indeed. That's his 22nd carry today for 135 yards. Come on, the strong formation. Looking to get this to Strickland. We're going to send our tight end in motion. Strickland's going to run this for a nice gain of 5. And we are going to put the clock on 2 clock. And this could take us to the 2-minute warning. Strickland up the middle for 3. That's going to be 3rd down and 2. That's going to take us to the 2-minute warning. I do not like a field goal here because it puts us down by 6, or up by 6. We're going to come out in the I formation. 3rd and 2. And it's going to be run to the outside. And Ty Hardy does a good job of following his blocker, picks up the first down, and that's the first timeout for the Eagles. As Storm will come out once again in the I formation with Ty Hardy as the halfback. They're going to run the same play to the right side, and Ty Hardy is going to have daylight for a while. That's going to be a gain of 6, and it's going to be second down and 4. Eagles are down to 1 timeout. And Strickland refuses to go down. That's the last timeout for the Eagles. Third down and 3. Ty Hardy is the back in the backfield, single back. It's being handed off to Ty Hardy, and he is going to be met. And I hate going up 6. So we are in a very unsafe position. The Eagles will have approximately a minute to go on the clock. Touchdown will beat us. Let's make the kick first. Kick is up, and it's right down the middle. George Lincoln III boots it through. So with 1 minute and change left, the Eagles have a chance to win this game. A touchdown beats us. 42-36. Coach Mo does not look happy on the sidelines. Minute and 8 to go. What can Knuth do? Can they get their first win of the year? Oh, a huge sack there. Taj Coles. What a sack. It's going to take the Eagles a little bit of time to get back just to the line of scrimmage. We're going to put our guys back. 50 seconds to go. They're going to dump that off, but that is going to be minimal gain. That's the Jermaine Masters. 3rd and 13. 35 seconds left. Oh boy. Oh boy. Yeah, that ball looked, what are we doing on defense? And now the Eagles are at midfield with 32 seconds to go. And I am panicking. Gotta stay calm. Trust your defense. Not a smart decision there. The time is going to tick away. We're going to fall back into coverage with 20 seconds to go. They're going to spike it. That gives us time to bring in our prevent defense. 3rd and 8. The pass. And they're just going to get rid of it, and it's going to be 4th and 8. This is the ball game. 15 seconds to go. 4th and 8. They've got to throw it out of bounds or in the end zone. That's going to be caught. 8 seconds. The clock will stop. They're going to have time for one more play. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3. They're going to get it off with 1 second to go. And it's going to be caught for a touchdown. And barring blocking the extra point, the Storm are going to lose this game on the last play of the game, 43-42. Unbelievable. And the kick is up and the kick is good. And we lose the game on the last play of the game. The undefeated Springfield State Storm fall to the 0-7, now 1-7 Eastern Michigan Eagles. And I imagine this loss is going to knock us out of the top 25 as it should. I cannot believe we lost this game 43-42. That's why I hated kicking that field goal. I cannot believe in prevent defense that guy can get that open. Unbelievable. I want to see the highlight. No, I want the fourth quarter. How did he catch this ball? No, this isn't the one. It's the last play of the game. Right here. Right there. Park is open. Yeah. You just let him. And Sydney Stovall gets beat. And we were just a little too late to get over there. Wow. They scored 29 points in the fourth quarter to beat us. We gave up 29 in the fourth quarter. This is a shocker. We lose 42-43. I don't even look at the stats. I'm so frustrated. Well, let's see how far we drop. I think we're going to drop out of the top 25, honestly. We lose to a winless team like that. After a game before where you barely squeak out a win against Central Michigan. We do get a commit. The 3-star Manu Filer from New Jersey. And our championship contender drops, as does our ranking all the way down. Tosh Cole does get Defensive Player of the Week in the MAC and in the nation with his 4 tackles for loss, 3 sacks. And yeah, we fall out of the top 25 as we should. Wow. How did that happen? That's all for today from Eastern Michigan, where we give up 29 points in the fourth quarter and blow the game.
Well, the unthinkable has happened. We have lost our perfect record to a winless team, no longer winless. So next week we'll try to rebound. Hey, thanks again as always for watching. If you haven't already, think about subscribing. Tell a friend what's going on here in Springfield State. Thanks again as always, and have a great day.